Hey Rockstar, my name's Ass Kylie. I am the laptop lifestyle queen and I'm super excited to share this kick-ass tip with you today so that you can remove the images in your backgrounds and then how you can use those images to be able to create professional looking graphics for your social media pages. So I'm going to share my screen and let's go. Now, while I'm sharing my screen, I'm going to share a really funny story with you. So my very first website that I created, I remember I used to pay an absolute fortune to have the backgrounds removed from my graphics. And the first, I suppose, graphic designing company that I used, they were charging me $200 per image to remove the background. Then I found another graphic designer who used to charge me $60. So I thought that was a big win, you know, paying like 30%, which was pretty cool. And then I got introduced to Fiverr. If you haven't used Fiverr, it is amazing. I will copy a link below to give you some credit through my referral link. I think we both get up to $100 of credit, so that's there if you would like it. And Fiverr is great. I found a guy who used to charge me $5 per image to remove the background, otherwise known as deep etching. Again, I thought that was amazing. But wait, there's more to this story. So then he actually was away. So I found another guy who did 20 images for $5. At this point, I'm thinking, this is beyond ridiculous. Like, how are they doing it so cheap? Well, I'm going to show you because I found this amazing online tool. It is absolutely free that I use all the time to be able to remove images in my photos. So it's called Photo Scissors. Now, if you Google it, it'll actually take you through to a paid product. So I'm going to give you the free link, which is online.photoscissors.com/upload. So I will pop the link below. Now, you will have the option to purchase the paid version of this. It is only $20 anyway, which is still incredibly cheap, but it's just such a really cool tool that I absolutely love. So I'm going to show you how simple it is. So I'm just going to click upload image. Now, this is the image. I actually got inspired to do this today by, we have a weekly mastermind call for all of the amazing, incredible women who are part of my program. And Michelle shared this really inspiring quote. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to turn that into a social graphic for her. And literally from start to finish, it took me about 5 minutes. So that's, I guess, what inspired me to create this video so you can learn how to do that too. So you can see here it's showing you, the green is the part of the image that we want to keep. The red is the part of the background that we want to remove. So super simple instructions, and you want to stay within the lines. And there's even another option of if you've got hair that you can use as well. So we've got it. Alrighty. Now it's automatically, done a start. It's automatically intuitively thinking what it is that we want to do with this image. So I'm immediately going to click the red, which is the bits that we don't want. So see how these are highlighted in yellow. So we want to get rid of that. I don't want that. I don't want that. And the rest of the image is actually looking pretty good. But we can, oops, it's given us a bit more. Let's get rid of all of that. Now, you can get as detailed as you like. So we don't want the background of the chair. We want to go down by her shoulder there. And you can see on the right-hand side, it's automatically working out what we want. Now, we've now got to the point that it's starting to get a little bit finer, right? So now what I want to do is actually make this image much bigger. Whoops, I'm just going to drag it across so that, and I can actually make my pointer smaller. So I'm just going to drag that so that it's going to be a lot finer so that we can actually take that in a little bit closer over there. And that's going to remove that little bit. See how it's just removed that piece on the top right-hand corner of her hair. And I don't want this red bit down here either. Just being very pedantic across the bottom. I could have enlarged this even more, but that should be enough to actually fix it. Oops, it hasn't taken it all the way across, bugger. Oops, that's okay. We'll just, hope, there we go. Just looks like I've been drinking. Coffee by morning, wine by night. What's your favorite drink of choice? Let me know in the comments. Okay, so that's actually looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So what I can now do, over on the right-hand side, it says smooth out the boundary. So I usually take that somewhere between an 8 and a 10. So let's give it an 8, and that's just going to smooth out the edge. We might even just take that to a 10 today. Okay, and that is done. So you can see now that that's set on a transparent background. Now I could have enlarged it and gone into a little bit more detail, but for the purposes of this video, I just wanted to show you the basics of how quick and easy that is, and it's absolutely free. So I'm gonna click save. Now you can see there it's giving me the option to purchase, or I can just download the low res. I have been using the low res for social media graphics. It's absolutely fine. But as I said, the purchase price, it's only $20 anyway. So we're just going to click download. That's going to now go into my downloads folder. So now how can we use that image to create other social graphics, or even, you know, YouTube thumbnails and things like that? So we're going to go across into my other favorite tool, Canva. So let's just say that we were going to create a Facebook post. So immediately you're going to see a bunch of templates that are in here. So let's just find one that we like the look of. I want to have one that's going to use an image in the corner. So let me see. I did have it. See how many templates they are? Like, it's just, whoops, absolutely amazing the amount of templates that are available in this little tool. And nothing is really jumping out at me right now. That's always the way, isn't it? Jeepers. Actually, we might use this one. Okay, so now Michelle's colors are red because she is the house of red. So I'm going to change this. Everything in Canva is a click and drag scenario, or click and edit. So as soon as I click on that, you can see it's going to give me a color. So I'm going to make this her color, and I actually would like that to become the whole thing here. So let's just extend this out. I think that's going to look better. Alrighty, so then I can insert my inspiring quote here. And then down here, I'm going to put, since this is Michelle's business, whoops, let me just, House of Red, repurpose emotional dressing. Okay, now what are we going to do with that image that we created? So this is where you're going to go to your uploads folder, and you're going to click upload an image. Now I've actually already uploaded this image, so I'm going to click it. It's going to instantly appear over here like magic. And then we can pop this down here, and there she is. There's Michelle's image on her quote, and that is ready to rock. Now, I just want to position that backwards so that I can now go back. Whoops, no, we want to bring her forward. Let's bring her forward. There we go. Look at that. That was so simple to create. We have done that whole thing like in next to no time. And of course, you can play around with the colors and the graphic design, but I just wanted to show you how simple it is to take that original photo. And you remember the original photo, right? Like, this is the original photo on the left. We've removed out all of that background so that we're just left with that beautiful image of Michelle. Then by uploading it up into Canva, whoops, just bring that down. By uploading that into Canva, we've been able to create that beautiful social graphic. Now, I actually did a couple of other quick ones just before the call, just to give you an idea. Whoops, that wasn't the folder I was looking for. I have so many folders on my computer. I love Canva. It is incredible. So here are Whoops, no, so you could also do that. You can see here, I've done the same thing for my YouTube graphics. So again, that wasn't what I was looking for. Here we go. I'll click on the right folder now. Canva is amazing. You can create any social graphics in here. So here's a couple of others that I created just before this call. So this one here is a really cool one that I just picked out of the templates on the left. But you can see here, I've even pulled in those images of Michelle into here. You know, here's another one. So many options. The possibilities are endless. So I hope that that has helped you today and shown you how simple it is to remove the background from your images, to upload them into Canva so that you can then get creative and create some social media graphics. So if this has added some value today, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you love the most. And if you would love some more really cool kick-ass tips and online training so that you can create, launch, and scale your business on social media, then make sure that you go visit kickasskylie.com for lots of more juicy goodness that's coming your way. So wishing you a super smiley, sensational day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.